What does a high-level life look like? A luxurious house, a snow-white yacht, a life where your weekends and weekdays are spent under the eternal sun, in a comfortable and safe country, prestigious education for your children, or a healthy body, high-quality food, regular exercise and self-care, privacy and comfort, or all of the above. If you don't want to choose, we suggest you take a look at the Sierra Cortina community in Finestrat, one of the most elite on the entire Costa Blanca coast. It's the perfect place for a comfortable, happy life. So what is there to do here? What does the region look like? How much does real estate cost? I'm going to tell and show you everything right now. My name is Veronica. I shoot beautiful videos for the real estate agency Allegria, and I also sell that very real estate. Make yourself comfortable. It's going to be interesting and very beautiful. The Sierra Cortina community is located next to the old town of Finestrat, above Benidorm, and it got its name from the mountain of the same name under which it sits. In Spanish, Sierra means mountain range, and Cortina means curtain, which indicates that the climate in this place is as mild and pleasant as possible. After all, the houses located here are protected by this very mountain from temperature fluctuations, wind, or rain. The views from the local houses open up to Benidorm and the sea. These are bright, stylish skyscrapers. Some of them, due to their height, are at the top of the ranking of skyscrapers in all of Spain. And if you climb higher, right up to the mountain itself, you'll be treated to a simply stunning view, almost from a bird's eye perspective. This is truly a place where you can honestly say, above us, there are only mountains. Just imagine, you could live in this place. Right here, there will soon be 5 luxurious villas on a private gated property. From here, it feels like you can see half the world. Well, to be more precise, on a clear day, your view will stretch from Allegria to Santa Pola. And just imagine the sunrises and sunsets here. But more on that a bit later. Let's take a closer look at the region. Sierra Cortina has a great climate. We've already figured that out. And it also has a very convenient transport interchange. Look, this is the AP7. It's the highway that connects Alicante, Valencia, and many other cities. It's just a 5-minute drive away. Alicante is 30 minutes away, and Valencia is just a little over an hour's drive. Just 5 minutes from Sierra Cortina is the city of Benidorm with its impressive skyscrapers. Some of them rank among the tallest buildings in all of Spain. And of course, with its luxurious beaches. Clean, wide, well-maintained, cozy European Poniente, and the very noisy, crowded, and almost entirely British Levante. By the way, this is a great place to invest in tourist apartments. We talk a lot about this on our Instagram page. Check it out. There's a lot of interesting and useful information there. In the village of Sierra Cortina itself, there are no restaurants, supermarkets, gas stations, or anything like that. So what should you do, you might ask? Go to La Marina, I would answer. La Marina is a huge commercial area located just 2 minutes by car from Sierra Cortina. Here you can find absolutely everything. A shopping mall featuring many mass-market brands, rooftop venues, good restaurants, and decent cafes, as well as fast food. There are also hardware stores, several gas stations, a car wash, plenty of supermarkets, furniture stores, basically anything you could wish for. Thanks to La Marina, Sierra Cortina doesn't feel like a region cut off from civilization. Just a minute away from Sierra Cortina are the main entertainment centers for both children and adults. The Terra Mitica Amusement Park, the wonderful Terra Natura Zoo, and the Aqua Natura Water Park. The average entrance ticket costs from 30 euros. But if you're a local resident, you can buy a season pass and spend unlimited time here. Golf clubs are the jewel of the region. Incredibly clean, picturesque golf courses will become an everyday part of your life here. Right now, I'm at a golf course located on the grounds of the hotel and restaurant complex called Villa Aitana. It's very close to Sierra Cortina, just a minute's drive away. This is where I just had my first golf lesson. It's not easy at all. My back is saying goodbye. My arms hurt. I hit all the balls, but of course my swings still need a lot of work. I absolutely loved it. I want to keep learning, and I definitely recommend you try it too. Well, if you're already a professional player, then this will definitely suit you perfectly. The lesson costs 40 euros per hour. You arrange with the coach and simply meet at a time that's convenient for you. If you complete the course and get your license, you'll be able to enter different golf clubs and play on various courses. All along the Costa Blanca coast, there are a lot of them. Choose the one you like. But I assure you, you won't remain indifferent in this place. 100%. You might say, all this is great. Everyone loves to have fun. But what about studying? What should children do? I think this really is the perfect place because there's a good answer to that question too. 15 minutes from Sierra Cortina, in the city of La Nucia, is the best private British school, Allianz. Teaching is in English with additional languages, of course. You can enroll your child in this school as early as 3 years old, and they'll study there all the way until university. There's also another private school, Lope de Vega, in Benidorm, which is closer. If you want your child's main language to be Spanish, this is the place for you. Tuition starts at 400 euros per month. That's for the youngest children. And the final grades will cost on average about 1,500 euros per month. I'm giving approximate prices. My colleagues from the education department can give you more specific information. They can also help you with every step of the process for enrolling in any Spanish school, from A to Z. Whether it's a public or private school or a university, leave a comment if this offer is relevant to you, and we will definitely get in touch with you. Speaking of university, in Alicante you can also get a higher education. Or your children can, if they're already grown and it's time for them to study. The University of Alicante is about 40 minutes away from Sierra Cortina, so yes, you'll have to commute. Alternatively, you could rent or buy an apartment nearby, or have your child live on campus and bring them homemade cutlets. And some borscht in a jar. The University of Alicante offers a wide range of faculties, and although it's relatively young, only about 50 years old, which, for example, by the standards of many men, is still youth, it's important to note that the University of Alicante is the successor of the University of Orihuela, which was founded hundreds of years ago, so over the years they have certainly learned a thing or two. Considering the prestige of a European diploma, I would say that the tuition fees at the University of Alicante are quite reasonable, starting from 2,000 euros per year. You see, Sierra Cortina is a branch of paradise on earth. Well, and even if that's not entirely true, it's still a fantastic place to live and relax. If I manage to pique your interest, and I sincerely hope that good people will live in a good place, then let's take a look at the real estate here. Overall, it's worth mentioning that Sierra Cortina began to be developed in the early 2000s. So there are options to choose from on the secondary market. Prices start from 260,000 to 300,000 euros. These are bungalows, townhouses, and apartments in beautiful green residential complexes, but sometimes the houses themselves are a bit worn out. You understand, times are tough. It's not easy for anyone right now. Old tiles on the floor, a bit dark inside, lots of stairs, but 300,000 is still 300,000, not a million. If you renovate, everything will look very nice, and you'll get everything described in this video for a reasonable price. New villas in the region start at 850,000 euros. The average wait for construction from the start of the project is about a year and a half. They get snapped up quickly too, so you shouldn't take too long to decide. But I want to show you the highlight, the real gem. Top luxury, wow. This is a new project of 5 villas that will be built right here, where I am standing now. By the way, one of the villas has already been sold. The project is located on the top line of Sierra Cortina. Nothing can be built higher, neither theoretically, nor practically, nor in any other way. As they say, the best goes to the children, and to people who have at least 2.5 million to buy this happiness. Yes, it turns out you can actually buy it. The most expensive villa costs 3,200,000 euros. The price of each villa depends on the land, the plot it sits on, and its size. The property purchase tax in Spain is 10%. If you make a reservation before the new year, the entire layout can be customized for you. Originally, there's a large first floor with a garage and a huge open space. The kitchen and living room are on the second floor, and there are 3 scenic bedrooms on the top floor. For now, all of this can be transformed to suit your taste and your needs. The rooftop will be a usable space where you can put a jacuzzi, sunbathe, have barbecues, and soak up the sun, with no obstructions. An important point, the developer is doing a great job and will be building all the houses at the same time, not one after another. So you won't have endless dirt and construction noise behind your fence. There will be a pool in the yard and, of course, a spacious terrace in the house. Your neighbors won't be able to see you. The developer has thought this through and will install special privacy walls. You can't be seen from below and there's no one above. Basically, you don't need to look for anything better. There's no point. Contact us for more detailed information. We can arrange a meeting with the developer online or via video call, and we'll do everything to make the purchase process as smooth, transparent, and comfortable as possible for you. And of course, we'll help you find any property you need, not only in the Sierra Cortina community, but along the entire coast. On the Costa, Blanca, as well as in Alicante, Torrevieja, Marbella, Valencia, or even Madrid. Contact us and live a vibrant, happy life in the land of eternal sun. Allegria. We build your dream.